Mm-mm. Trying to see if anybody gonna come on here. What's up, everybody? Hey, guys. I decided to go live tonight. Y'all excuse my hair. I need a retwist, but I really want to let it continue to grow out because my hair grows out fast because I have 4B hair. Is that 4B or 4C? 4C. So I'm trying to let it grow out. This is growing very well. But I don't know. I feel like every time I get a retwist, like it just grows out too fast, or maybe she's not retwisting it tight enough. I don't know. But I digress. Hey, y'all. What's going on, everybody? Hope y'all doing well. Happy Wednesday. Just a little check-in, midweek check-in. I have not released my videos yet. I've been lazy, y'all. No lie. Have not felt like I started it. But sometimes editing can take a minute, especially when I'm doing it by myself. You know, a brand new content creator. So I'm just learning as I go. Catching free courses here and there on AI so I can get better. So it is what it is. But it seems to be working slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. And this entire process has been very fun for me. But so yes, I will have a video for Potomac. I watched it a couple times and I made some notes, but really I have not done a video. I am behind on Married to Medicine. It's like 3 episodes. I've seen all the episodes and it's like I know what happened. So I was like, I'm just gonna come over here and ramble and release this video. There you have it. I'm in my bedroom, sitting on the edge of my bed, playing around with my new Christmas gift my sister gave me. And I love it. It is cute, cute, cute. It's one of those little selfies tripods that move when you move. I haven't figured that out yet. Listen, I am slow when it comes to technology at times. But once I read it, the instruction manual a couple times, I'll have it down pat. But yes, so the last time I did a review, I think it was it might be episode 4. So I think we just had episode 7 on Sunday. And by the way, they're calling for like this big wintry storm foolishness. Not foolishness because it's the Lord's work. But they are calling for like really bad weather in Georgia this weekend, in metro Atlanta. So like last weekend they were talking about it, but it was mainly north of here, north of Georgia. So the northern cities got it. But this time they're making it seem like metro Atlanta's going to get hit with like ice or something like that. I'm praying that it is not as detrimental as social media is making it out to be, as well as the governor. So we'll see. You know, they always prepare for the worst and hope for the best. So that's what I'm doing. I need to get some flashlights, though. Definitely get some flashlights. And I have food. I have non-perishable items. And then, yeah. So hopefully the power does not go out here. I'm praying that it doesn't. And for anybody else, I am definitely praying that we get through this. Whatever this wintry mix is going to be, I am hoping that we get through it. But episodes 5, 6, and 7 of Married to Medicine, right? The first episode 5 was like a filler episode. It was like a continuation of the argument between Heavenly and Toya on the group chat, which got on my nerves. Toya is really annoying the hell out of me this season, y'all. I don't know what it is about her, but it's really getting on my nerves. So they continued that conversation about this fake Birkin bag or fake Gucci bag or whatever kind of bag it was. I don't know. So they continued that conversation. That's really the whole episode was about. It was like a continuation of that from Toya's party that she had at the house where she disrespected her husband in front of everybody. That's how I feel about it anyway. So that episode was really, like I said, it was nothing but a continuation of an argument. They went and made some bags. They were actually made some bags, which was, I don't know, it was kind of corny. But nevertheless, I do think that Married to Medicine is one of the best shows, one of the best underrated reality shows, because I've been watching it since season one when Mariah was still on there and Honey, Miss Huck. I love Mariah Huck down, okay? Love her to this day. Um, so the next episode, I believe it was, I think that was last week. It was Heavenly. Yes, last week was the Heavenly revealing that she had a brother, and so she hadn't done any DNA testing at the time. But the way the show had set it up, the way the show was set up, the way they talked about it, like they showed like pictures of her dad and like the similarities and stuff. I could see that. But definitely, I would definitely want her to get a DNA test, just to confirm, because there are a lot of crazy people out here. There are a lot of scammers out here in this world, especially in Atlanta. So, no, but I love living here. I absolutely love living in Metro Atlanta. And so the last night episode, probably was the most hype I've ever seen. And I don't know. I enjoyed it, but I didn't enjoy it because it was like, I don't know. It just seems like at their big age, like Angel said on the show. First of all, I love Angel. I love Angel. I love the new ladies. I love all the new ladies. And now Dr. Mimi was there last season, and I really love her and Steve and what they're going through with their journey as far as their son being autistic. Like, I really love their transparency on screen, which is really dope. So that episode, well, they had the event where Angel, that was this past Sunday, she was displaying her scrubs, which I think are super cute. If I was in the medical profession, I would definitely invest in some of those. She has some really nice pieces. And so all hell breaks loose. They argue about Simone looking up properties and people's houses. They do a flashback in the previous week episode, her admitting that she look up people's shit. I don't get that. That's some weird stuff. That is some weird behavior for a woman who is a professional and a physician, and she acts so immature in a lot of ways. Like, professionally she's good, but like, I don't know, on the back end something's not right. Something's off with, I don't know. And she is definitely old enough to know better. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But really, the episode, it was interesting. But to me, being a person who has watched Married to Medicine since season one, it's the same formula. It's the same old thing over and over again. But I do like the new ladies. Toya is getting on my nerves. I'm not mad at Heavenly for what she's doing, for running for office. But Heavenly is still messy. She's still being messy here and there, taking bones, carrying bones and taking one back. You got to be careful with people like that who transfer information in between people. But that was basically the whole episode. Like, they got into it, they argued about looking up VIN numbers and looking up the houses, and Quad got crunk per usual. I have not watched the episode to watch What Happens Live where she checked Giselle, but I heard it was good. I did see a clip of that, so that was pretty interesting. Well, hi everybody. I got some people on here. Rod the Torch, Siraj Saini, IAS. I am doing well. I hope you're doing well. I think I already said that. It says, where are you from? I am in Metro Atlanta, Georgia. It says, Siraj, you are from India. Awesome. Awesome. But yes, I just came on here really to talk about Married to Medicine because, like I said, the last 3 episodes, I was interested, but I wasn't interested. Not enough to make a video and post like I usually do as far as my videos on my reality TV shows. But yeah, it was pretty interesting. I would say. But again, same formula. That's really all I had to say. I just wanted to jump on here. Like I said, I don't do a lot of virtual lives. I really just record the videos and post them out there. But I just want to come on and say hi. Happy New Year. Still dealing with my grief as far as losing one of my friends who's like a sister to me. Always grieving the loss of my mother last year. So, it doesn't, each day gets a little easier to deal with, but missing them never goes anywhere. But that's all I really had to say, guys. That's all I really had to say. Hope everybody has a great evening. And again, I'll be posting a video for Potomac shortly. So I will talk to you guys, or you'll hear my voice in the next video. Bye.